Welcome back. Welcome back to Jim's Natural Hair Chat. I am so thankful that you tuned in today. Thank you for being a part of the community. I would love for you to like, share, and comment. So, I am Jim. I am the proud owner of Sedity Chick Women's Holistic Lifestyle Empowerment brand and Natural Hair It Is. And what I do is teach and empower Black women how to fall in love with their natural hair. So, this week we are talking about environmental toxins. Okay, so the deal is that we want to be very aware of what are we doing and present in everything that we do, so we make choices, good choices on purpose. Okay, so if you haven't watched the first, the second, and the third environment toxins videos, I suggest you go back into the YouTube feed and take a look at them. Okay. All right. So the deal is about environmental toxins. You're probably like, well, what's the big deal? The deal is that these are the little things that we just don't see that add up over time and regress us in our health overall and as well in our hair care. So today in environmental toxins, I am going to be talking about natural hair products. So the deal is natural hair products. You may say, well, what's the big deal? It's a big deal. So in the beginning of my natural hair journey, I remember hearing, well, in the beginning of my natural hair journey, there was not as many hair products as there is today. So now there's a plethora of natural hair products. So, I just kind of stuck with what I knew. And that was a lot of corporate brands. And as time went on, I started to understand a little bit about hair ingredients. And I always wondered why, when I turned my products around, why was the name so big? Why were they things that I couldn't pronounce? And I found out slowly but surely that they were scientific names. And I was told through research that they had to do that, give scientific names, but that's not true. That's not true. They don't have to give scientific names, because when I look on natural hair products with natural ingredients, they're using names that you and I can identify with, look up, and know exactly what they are. So, what is this all about? The deal is that when it comes to natural hair care, we need to be on point when it comes to making sure that our products, our ingredients are actually natural. Why? Because whatever we put on our hair and our scalp, because our scalp is a part of our skin, which is the largest organ of our body, it absorbs everything. And we have pores that go straight into our bloodstreams, into other major organs, into our body. So over time, what happens is that we have problems with cancer, we have problems with endometriosis, we have problems with diabetes, all different plethora of diseases and disorders because of so many toxins. And putting in products, natural hair products, on our hair that are not natural only adds to this problem. So the deal is that when I did my research, I found out that there's so many products out there that I have grown up on, and I see a lot of people use in the natural hair community that they're bored of corporate doesn't have not one Black person on there. So you may say, well, what's the big deal about that? It's a big deal because How can another race make a hair product for you or for I concerning black hair when they're not black and they don't understand our issues? They're saying that this is going to be like, if it was for overall hair health, I could understand that. But you're making curl products? No, not at all. Not at all. Um, and I'm sure this is how it came about. So I had a customer, and she is a major natural hair brand, and she has very good products. And she told me and put me on game of how it goes. So she was letting me know that when you're going through the process of in your small business and you're pushing out your natural hair products, when you want to get, here come my son, about to make a whole bunch of noise. All right. So the deal is that when these brands are pushing out, when small brands like you and I, say if you wanted to make a brand, you're a small brand. You know, the deal is if you want to get into Target or to Walmart or to any of these places, the deal is that you got to come to the table, right? Okay, you got to come to be able to stock them shelves, and keep those shelves full. So it's about mass production. So the deal is, if you don't have the backing, the financial backing to keep these shelves full, then what happens is they're going to be like, well, how much do you think your brand is worth? And you may say, well, it's worth 600,000. And they'll say, well, we'll give you 800,000 for it. And the deal is that because you're not into business like that, you may not understand the expectancy of where your brand may be going and how much it's going to make. Here come my daughter. And or what they'll do is they'll take your brand with your following and with your already clientele, and they will switch up the product, giving it a less ingredient that is cheaper, that has more chemicals in it, and raise the price. So the deal is, for them, it's about profit margins. It's not about your hair health. I can give you 2 or 3 brands that I'm sure that some of you guys have used and or are using, that have loads of chemicals in it, and you think they are a black owned hair company brand, and they are not. They are fronting, y'all, and they are reaping the financial benefits. And if you turn around that product around and you look at them ingredients, it is filled with endocrine disruptors. So endocrine disruptors basically are chemicals that they put in our natural hair products that mimic our hormones. So when you get things that are mimicking your hormones, and your body is very smart. So, but when you start putting things on your hair and on your scalp, and your body absorbs this and it doesn't know which hormone it is, it starts attacking everything. And this is where you get people that come up with hair loss and all different types of disorders and diseases like cancer and different things like that. When I did my research, I had found out that back in the day, black women didn't even suffer from breast cancer. And now we are the top leaders in breast cancer over Caucasian women and Asian women as well. So the deal is that I personally believe that because we are the leading buyers when it comes to buying hair products, and we use so many of them, more than one, we use like 3 or 4 of them when we're doing our hair, that adds up over time. And it makes it so, excuse me. Crystal, can you close the door, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm back. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. I got teenagers in this house. So the deal is that we are very much so at high risk. And the deal is that at first you may not notice that these products are harming your hair. It may start off with working well, and then over time you may say, the product's not working. Or you'll notice your hair is still being dry. Or you may notice that your hair start regressing and just start getting worse. That's because it has a lot of chemicals. And they even does this and target these products to our children, and moms are putting these products in our baby's hair. Like, our babies don't have a fighting chance when you're putting these products into our kids' hair. Like, they're too young. Their bodies just can't fight all of that off, and it's just so overwhelming. So the deal is that when it comes to going on your natural hair journey, not only do you want to not only embrace your hair and embrace your own curls and not compare yourself to anybody else, and be thankful for what you got and understand how to work your own hair so you can be the bomb and be the best in your own hair. But what you want to do is you want to um, understand and use brands that are proud and boastful about their ingredients. So, what I did was I looked up natural hair brands, black natural hair brands with natural ingredients, and a lot of brands popped up. There's a lot out there, guys. It really is. You just have to take the time. So it was so many of them. I actually just didn't go through them all at that time. What I did do is, though, I looked on their website, and they proudly, boldly let you know what ingredients are in their product. You want brands that are transparent about the ingredients that's in their hair products. You want that. Why? Because they're being honest with you. They're showing you what it is. They're not hiding anything from you. And it's important for us um to buy from our own. And we would better know our hair but us. It's very important for us to like I said, not only buy from us, but to actually use products, like I said, with natural ingredients. And you want brands who brag about that. Now, as far as professional products, there is some great professional products that's out there, and I'm going to name them, um, that are more on the natural side, okay, without the chemicals, or less chemicals, I'll say, is Aveda. Aveda is a great natural product, okay. They are very much so geared to helping with curly hair, frizzy hair, damaged hair, dry hair, all that good stuff, okay. Um, Also, Weedad. Weedad is absolutely amazing. They are plant-based as well. They call themselves the Curl Experts. And when I looked them up, and I have studied their products and researched their products and went to plenty of their hair classes, they are definitely plant-based and are very much so organic and cruelty-free and all that good stuff. Now, my last one that I absolutely love, that's a professional product, um, is Fido. So Fido even go as far as having a plant-based relaxer. I have used it in customers' hair because I noticed that it is more gentle on the hair and on the scalp when it comes to relaxing. It's less toxic, and it still has a chemical in it. Yes, it does, but it's not as harsh and it's controllable. It takes so long for it actually to take and to break down the hair, but it leaves the hair so much more softer. I notice the ladies don't have inflammation on their scalp the way they would when they use other relaxers, and their hair seems to be stronger as well. So Fido has a whole line of other products as well. Great humectants and emulsifiers and things for the scalp. They really deal with the scalp and the science of hair as well. So when it comes to natural hair products, as far as professionals, they are the only three that I have noticed on the um, professional, natural professional that I would use in my hair or use on any of my customers. Now, outside brands, I don't like to call out brands, outside brands. They know what they are doing, they know who they are. But I will leave my information down below, and it's levels to this as far as natural hair products. So there is some that are natural hair products with natural ingredients that are still using plastics. And if you listen to my third segment in environmental toxins, that's the one before, and I welcome you to go back and take a look at that. You would know about plastics. I'm not for the plastics at all. They are in plastics. Then we have a step up that is like all herbs and actually expire and have to be refrigerated and used at a certain time. These ones, some of them are in plastics, but a lot of them are not. But the deal is that we want to be um, very choosy about the products that we use and we choose to put on our hair. So I'm going to share with you two of my favorite natural hair products that I think is above a lot of them that is out there. The first one is Henna Skew. I absolutely love them. They have agonic herbs, which is Indian herbs that's in them. And when I researched them, it's just like really all natural, no fluff, no filter, no nothing. When you order for them, you will see the list of herbs that they have and they use, okay? Another one that I absolutely love is Bella Bar Organics. That's my second favorite. And they use aromatic herbs as well. So they are my two top ones that I absolutely love. Yes. So under that, the products that I love that are natural, have great ingredients, but not as top of the bar as the ones I just named, are Camille Rose. I love me some Camille Rose. I love their curl maker. Um, I love their co-wash. I love their leave-in conditioner. Absolutely great. Makes my hair feel amazing. Now, um, I absolutely love as well, and this is not a brand, this is a DIY. I like making my own gel, and I do that through making my own flaxseed gel. And that's not nothing new, that is very much so out there, but flaxseed gel is amazing. It's good for your hair, it's good for your scalp, it promotes hair growth. It is absolutely amazing. So if you have the extra time, and which I suggest that you do put to the side, make yourself your own flaxseed gel. So that is absolutely amazing, okay? My other brand that I like underneath that is I like Kinks and Coils. They have a great gel as well. I like Eden. They have great creams um, as well. I like what else do I like? I like Miche. I think it's Miche. They have great conditioners as well. Um, it's like maybe about 4 or 5 other ones that I absolutely love, but I can't remember them all. So what I will do is if you email me at hairandheels@sedenity.com, I will email you back a list of my favorite brands, and they are primarily all Black owned. And if you want the professional ones, I can tell you that too. Okay. So that is it as far as the hair is concerned. So with going on this natural journey, I suggest, as well as you're eating natural, putting on your hair natural, I suggest that you also put on your body natural oils, as far as moisturizing your skin. Like, I love coconut oil. I use organic coconut oil. Um, and I also love olive oil on my skin as well. I will also get organic shea butter and put that on my skin as well. Why? It's just one ingredient. That's just it. And it's good for so many things. As I'm aging gracefully, it's good with elasticity, it's good for wrinkles, it's good for so many things. So you want to just try to keep things on the natural, because what you do when you put on your body has a direct um, um, coalition to adding or taking away from your hair health. Okay. As far as, like I said, your eating as well. So your eating needs to be on point, and everything all around. You just really want your natural hair products, your eating, your what you put on your body, everything to try to be more on the natural side. Now, I know sometimes it can get pricey, especially like with the natural deodorants, the natural toothpastes. Just try the best you can. That's why the little things count, so go through the environmental videos in the feed and just start adding little things at a time, because everything counts. And believe it or not, your body adjusts fairly quickly, because our body is not as a natural healer. And as soon as you start in, it's going to start making the adjustments. Okay. So I thank you for hanging in there with me. I hope this video wasn't too long. And I hope that this was informative to you and that you can put some of these things into action, because like I said, all of it counts. All of it. Don't discredit any of it. Okay. So again, thank you for being a part of the community. This is Jem with Natural Hair It Is, and have yourself a good one. Until next time. Bye-bye.